When leaving every morning for school, I like to pay attention to the things that surround me and my community. You know, it's something that most of us learn while growing up in the mid city of Detroit. But then I thought, hey, should a liquor store be placed across the street from another liquor store? Or should it be a Wendy's across or next to Kentucky Fried Chicken and McDonald's? Or is it weird that everyone in my neighborhood does their shopping at the local liquor stores that's placed on literally every corner? I mean, come on. Who is our urban planner? Because you should be fired. But when you see things like this, what's the proper name for it? Well, according to EJ Principle number 3, it's clear to me that we're witnessing a bad case of dun 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 misuse of land. I mean, everywhere I look, it's an abandoned home or a whole abandoned community. Vacant businesses, vacant schools, huge open lots filled with trash. Or what about those polluting facilities that's located right in your own backyard? Or what about that one grocery store that's located within 3 miles away from your home? Ha! No such thing as a park or a recreation center where us youth can go to enjoy ourselves. Can someone say environmental injustice? But what's weird is the people who are suffering day by day don't even know that they're suffering. It's embedded in our heads that this is the way to live, that we do not deserve a healthy environment. I mean, we are human beings, right? Duh. This is Mama, single parent raising me, my little brother, and my little sister. She tries to cook for us every night because she says it's not healthy to go to sleep on an empty stomach. So every night she sends me to the store to get the things she needs. I hate it. Mama, what's for dinner?
Look, don't worry about it. Food. I tell you what I need, Sammy. I need you to go to the liquor store and get me a green pepper. I got everything but that green pepper and I need it now. So get on over there. You gotta hurry up.
Yes, Mama. I don't like being the one that have to go to the liquor store and get dinner. Almost half of the whole store is past due anyway. Plus, it's always the same group of hood boys trying to give me something that I know if I take, I'll get one of Mama's old famous whoopings. I want to go to the new fancy grocery store that everyone's talking about. Until we have enough of being profiled, misled, stereotyped, limited, unknowledgeable, and until we take action is when we can work together and have our own community food policy or maybe our own community-owned grocery store. I have hope. Do you?
Um, Detroit has many issues. These issues can be tied to many different things, and one of these issues would be the misuse of our land. And if you drive through the streets of Detroit and you drive through the city of Detroit, you notice how there's a liquor store across the street from a liquor store, or there's a McDonald's across the street from a Burger King, and from the kitty corner from that Burger King it's a Wendy's, and next to that Wendy's is Coney Island. You can't go to any neighborhood, whether there's 3 people living in that neighborhood or a million people living in that neighborhood, without seeing one Coney Island. And then I say that to say you got to look at the things that we lack, the necessities that we lack. There's not enough recreation centers. There's not enough healthy pieces of land where people can go and play. There's not enough grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? The basic necessities that we as Americans are promised. You know what I'm saying? It's part of living life. And then it make you wonder like why things are like this. And then you think about all the things that we surrounded by and what it's caused. You know, we got a lot of obesity from this. Just so many, just horrible just advertisement everywhere. Every time you turn up to some McDonald's, then it don't help when you can go get a double cheeseburger for $1. You know what I'm saying? And then you go get a large Coke, any size Coke for $1, any size pop for $1. Then you can go when you gonna be hungry about 30 minutes later, or you go feel like getting drunk. You got a whole bunch of billboards and stuff that say let's go get party. You know what I'm saying? Drink responsibly in little small white letters though. But yeah, that's what I think, man.
Thank you.
Many of our problems have a direct connection to the misuse of land. I'm just curious as to what are the urban planners in the city of Detroit, what are they thinking when you have so many liquor stores, when you have so many fast food places, when you have so many gas stations that are multiple use gas stations. Not only do they sell gas, but they sell fast food, they sell fruits and vegetables, and just looking at the landscape in the city of Detroit, we have billboards selling liquor, selling all kinds of just outrageous things, and it just pollutes the environment inside the city of Detroit. So I think that many of our problems, many have a direct link to the misuse of land. I think we need better planners, better urban planners that have a vision of seeing the city of Detroit in a clean, safe way without all of the pollution coming from billboards, gas stations, and things of this nature. So we need that kind of insight. We need someone here in the city of Detroit that can see the city of Detroit in a better way, in a more environmentally friendly way. So yes, I think that a lot of what's happening right now is a direct connection to the bad land use, and that would even go to the polluting industry in the city of Detroit. The industries that have closed up. A lot of the city of Detroit is inundated with abandoned industrial sites. What's going to happen to these sites? Are they going to be closed? Are they going to be torn down? And then what problems does that present? And the mayor just recently announced that there were going to be like a couple of thousand homes torn down. That says to me that that site where that home sits will then become a contaminated site. Because when you tear down the house most likely has lead in it, it has asbestos in it, and that land then becomes polluted, contaminated.